Have you ever done a financial check for yourself? I only ask because way before you're considering buying your home, you may want to do this. Imelda, thank you for being here today.
Anel, thank you for inviting me.
I would like to have that topic explored a little. I know that a lot of people may want to come talk to you or I and may think that they should only speak to us, the lender and the realtor, once they're ready to pull the trigger and buy a home. But there is a lot of legwork to be done before.
Yes, and that is very true. And actually with me, because I think as real estate professionals, we are also their trusted advisors, counselors, therapists, you name it. So I actually do enjoy talking to people that are considering becoming homeowners, but they don't know where to start. And I have a lot of those that just absolutely don't know. And I really enjoy working with them because I think it's really important that if you get them from the beginning, you could tell them the steps that they need to take. And sometimes it might take them a year. With some, I've had some that have taken them like 5-7 years before they're actually ready. So being able to have these conversations with them and guiding them on some of the things that need to be done, like the importance of making sure that they maintain good credit or start establishing credit, because oftentimes it's not that they have bad credit, is they have no credit at all. So showing them the steps that they could do on how to start establishing credit. You know, you're not just going to go to a bank and apply for a credit card and get it approved right away. Sometimes with the newbies, especially the younger ones, they may have to go to the bank and apply for a secure credit card to start establishing credit. So showing them that there is ways to do it and not to overextend their credit, because if they have too much credit, it's bad for you. If they have too little credit, it's bad for you. Would you agree?
Absolutely. And I would say that most people don't have the advantages that your children or my children have because we are in this business and because we are aware of those tips and techniques. I will tell you, I have teenagers I talk to about credit and finances and how they need to manage it and how they need to grow it and how to prepare for the future. We would love to have that conversation with you. Even before you contemplate purchasing a home, it is important to have a good foundation for your credit development, for your profile later on in life, even if it's not tomorrow.
Right. And also savings, right? On making sure that if somebody is considering buying a home, the importance of making sure that they have those reserves and that they're putting regular deposits into their bank account so that they don't all of a sudden, they keep saving it under the mattress and then they come to you saying, hey, here's the money, I want to buy a house. So again, they need to understand that they can't keep their money under the mattress. It's important to put it in some kind of a, savings account or something that could give them a higher rate of return so that when they are ready to make that purchase, they have their money plus interest in the bank.
And of course, there's a lot of little strategies that we can follow. Yes, under the mattress or wherever you choose to keep your money to kind of set it and forget it, that could be a completely different banking institution that you open an account with, right? That you take 10% of your paycheck and just set it to be delivered to that one account that you never pay attention to. The problem with money under the mattress per se is going to be that when it comes the moment to buy a home, we can't tell where that money came from, and then we can use those funds anymore to purchase the property because those are federal rules. The money has to be in that account for 2 months. It's also not advisable to make large deposits into your account because those may trigger red flags from the Fed. So we want to make sure that when you are preparing, you are saving your money in a financial institution.
Yes, so it's very important to have goals, and setting it up on automatic, in my personal opinion, is the best way because you don't see it, you don't feel it. How does that saying go? If you don't see it, if it just comes out of your paycheck and you have like a special account where you just have it go there, preferably maybe even a bank that you hardly visit so that you don't have that temptation of wanting to go make withdrawals. But setting up an automatic payment towards your down payment is a good way and strategy that you could use to help you save up your down payment for your home purchase.
I would also say the third most important strategy for you to prepare would be to keep a constant vigilant eye on your credit. A lot of people think that because they don't touch it, nothing's happening, right? They don't realize that identity theft is very common. So my suggestion to you is go Call your credit bureaus, lock your credit. That doesn't mean your credit cards will be canceled. That means that nobody can apply for new credit in your name. And that's very important.
Oh, yes. And I definitely recommend checking your credit at least once a year. I know there's companies out there that offer you a free copy. And it is important to check it because especially in this world that we're living now with so much cyber security and fraud and everything, it's so easy for somebody to get your information and do identity theft. So checking that report at least once a year so that you could see if there's any discrepancies on there that maybe you need to dispute and take care of before you apply for that home mortgage.
So if you're looking at purchasing a home tomorrow or in 5 years, give us a call. We would love to chat with you and help you prepare. My name is Anel Greenmore, and I'm a mortgage broker.
And I'm Imelda Manzo, and you can reach me at 951-265-3336, and I'm a real estate broker.